So here's a good summary of some of the unique things that this industry requires. We all understand the importance of catch weight. You don't do catch weight if you can't handle anything that comes in and you're ordering it by the case, but ultimately you're going to sell it off by the pound based on the actual weight, then you might not even bother, okay? Because technology is going to slow you down to such a pace that it's just not going to be able to be done effectively. Clearly, we want to have things like minimum order control, okay? We want to be able to track our substitutions and short shipments, okay? If I'm constantly substituting a certain brand of milk, okay, then maybe I need to change my supplier, okay, or figure out a different product that's going to be able to meet that needs. Okay, we all understand how thin our margins are, so being able to flexibly price the different items in our groups, okay, because how you're going to price your dairy products are going to be different than how you're going to price your dry goods and how you're going to produce and how you're going to price your produce or something else. Things are so volatile that in today's world, you're probably updating your prices every week, getting the new prices from your vendors. And then how are you going to price that? And we'll get into that a little bit more. Being able to take either the last cost, maybe the cost that's coming in from that PO for the next week, or the average cost. Or if you're importing things like olive oil, okay, what's my landed cost to get it? Do I need to factor in anything else, such as my warehousing cost or my marketing cost? So something on the PL may only cost $10, but by the time I'm done with my landed cost, I'm done with the costs I want to associate with my marketing and my warehouse, I could be up to $12.35, and I'm still operating maybe on a 15 to 20% margin. So it's very important to be able to do that. Being able to price it based on a margin by the customer or by a customer group or by a fixed dollar amount. We had a client where all of a sudden they dealt with Starbucks, and the arrangement with Starbucks was, we will pay you $1 over your costs, and they could come in and audit it. So the ability to be able to take that PO cost, mark it up by whatever the customer approved by, and feel comfortable that if they do come into audit, that things were going to be taken care of. Critical in the industry is the ability to do route management, daily cutoff times. Okay, understanding that you may not take any more orders over the phone by 4 o'clock, but have an hour in between 4 to 5 to get in those last couple of orders or to make some final adjustments so that you can start picking at night and make sure that your trucks are loaded and ready to go at 5, 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Customer order guides. We all understand that every week or every other day, your customer is going to come in and they're going to order the types of things that they typically order. So we want it quick and easy. Let me see what they ordered. Let me see what the last price is. Okay, what's being dropped off? What haven't they asked me for in 3 weeks? If they're not buying their eggs from me anymore, it means they're buying them from one of your competitors. I got to go and talk to them the next time I'm on my order and see what I can do. Maybe cut the price on the eggs to get that back, but make sure that the margins on my entire order are still where I need them to be. And if I'm dealing with a system and all those industry-specific functionalities, I want something that's going to do everything. I may be dealing with a longer type of sales cycle with maybe some overseas things. So being able to track quotes and being able to see a pipeline are important. Being able to do e-commerce or EDI for some of your bigger customers who want to exchange your documents. Okay, we all want to get to the paperless society. So nowadays, if I have to send a confirmation to one of my customers, I'd like them to be able to sign it electronically and bring that and file it back to my order. Most of you are in the food distribution business, but some of you may do some light manufacturing, or some of you on this call may be heavy-duty food manufacturers, which creates a whole nother level of compliance, documentation, and traceability, okay? And what's nice is that our solution, the Acumatica solution, provides you all of these things. So you're just not getting a food industry-specific solution. You're getting a solution used by tens of thousands of people worldwide to be able to manage their business.